But I want to stress that at the core of all patterns of prejudice, there is, at its essence, a tendency to take the actions of a few and generalize to an entire category of human beings. In many ways, that's what all prejudice is built around. So if you think about some of these signs, looking at the one on the bottom right there, all I need to know about Islam I learned on 9/11. Let's take a closer look at that guy. Could you imagine somebody holding a sign saying, for example, all I need to know about black people I learned from inner city gang violence? Most of you would correctly immediately identify that as a racist statement. How about all I need to know about Italian Americans I learned from Al Capone? Now, if that one sounds a little outdated, I did that on purpose. Because ultimately, as you go back through American history, just about every wave of immigrants and just about every minority in this country has been on the receiving end of prejudice at one time or another, and those things rise and fall. They ebb and flow over time. But basic themes tend to come out each time. Those people are a threat. Those people are too different from us. Those people are going to change our society forever. Those people are going to ruin our democracy. So these things rise and fall at different points in history. And there is hope. There is the potential for these patterns to diminish. As you go back through American history, Irish immigrants, Polish immigrants, Chinese immigrants, everybody's been on the receiving end of the same basic pattern of prejudice. You can go all the way back to the earliest years of the United States of America and find people who were complaining there were too many Germans moving to America, and if we didn't do something about it, we were going to lose our identity as an English-speaking country. Now, some folks will say, no, but this time is different, because now it's about a religion, not just a nationality or an ethnicity that doesn't fit in here, an inherently dangerous and different religion. Well, first of all, Judaism is a religion, and we've certainly had problems with anti-Semitism. We still do. But I want to spotlight another one that too many people have forgotten about, and that's why I bring it up. You see, for a very long time in American history, huge numbers of people felt there were too many Catholics coming to this country, and that they were a threat. See, the argument was Catholics' first loyalty is to the Pope. So in what was sometimes referred to as the papist plot against America, Catholics were going to come here in big numbers, have large family sizes, as they tended to historically, and once there were enough of them here, they were going to be electing their own into political office, and that was the beginning of the end of American democracy, because the Pope could call up, say, President Kennedy and tell him what to do. To this sign again, if you're going to take the actions of a few and generalize to a whole category of human beings, you're already mistaken in what you think about those people. Try to imagine somebody in another country who knows nothing about Christianity, and then they watch a documentary on the KKK and go, now I know what Christianity is. Same basic problem, actually, and it really is.